Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video I am doing a set of stiletto nails, long stiletto nails, so I'm using forms rather than tips. I'll just show you this one on the little finger. I don't show you all of them because it's so fiddly trying to use forms on silicone hand because they don't stick to it properly. So I have to sort of hold it like that. And my acrylic was running away from me. It was quite cold in the room. So I was draining the back of the bead, trying to dry it out as much as possible, but it was still really runny. So I was to sort of fight it to stay in control of where it was going. It was quite hard to build an apex because I was putting the bead on and it was just kind of running down the nail. Okay, so I left that for a little while until the acrylic felt warm to the touch and was no longer sticky, and then I put a pinching tool on. Left that one for a couple of minutes and then took that off and the form, and I gave it a good file. This is also quite difficult in a practice hand with such long nails. So I'm trying to hold the nail to support it, and the tip was coming out of the nail groove on the hand. I'm filing the sides there, getting them nice and straight, getting it to a nice point at the end of the free edge. And going around the sides of the nail, around the cuticle, on the other side. Just checking that that's nice, coming out nice and straight from the side wall underneath. Just holding my file up against it there to check that it's touching the file all the way along. That way I know it's straight. I had trouble filing this side and staying on camera. Hand kept falling off the wrist rest. And I'm just filing over the surface of the nail. Make sure there's no lumps or bumps or dips. Removing the dust and going over with a buffer. So make sure it's nice and smooth. And then I'm just checking it from all angles to make sure I'm happy with it, which I am. And then I jump ahead and I'm going in with matte top coat on all the nails apart from the ring finger, because I did the ring finger with foil. So I came back and did that one with foil gel. Matte top coat is to protect the nails from the gel paint. If I make a mistake and have to wipe it off, it doesn't stain if you do it over the matte top coat. The acrylic's more porous, so it would be more likely to stain. And I'm just getting my foil gel, sorry for the pause there. Making sure I get right up to the edges so the foil covers everything. And into the lamp and out again. And then I'm getting my foil ready. Just cutting a strip off that. I tried using the other end of my pincher tool there, but it wasn't working very well, so I got a silicone tool instead to rub over the foil. Trying to get a little crinkle out there. Good rub over. Peel that off. There was a couple of little patches where it didn't stick. I was trying to get those patches, but it wasn't happening. So I went over those with a little bit more foil gel. and it just wasn't sticking. So I'm just patching those up, a bit more foil gel back in the lamp and then over the foil again. So a little bit just did not want to stick. But they're in the end, as well as I could anyway. Looks okay, so that's fine. Okay, so I was happy with that. So I decided I was going to top coat it straight away, just so there was no sort of accidents. Didn't want to actually accidentally scrape it anywhere or anything after all that hard work. So put some top coat on to protect it. On a person, I'd use some base coat first and then a top coat, just to give it extra protection over the foil. But being as it's just my practice hand, I thought I'd just top coat it, be fine. So I'm now decanting a little bit of Saviland Silver and CJP Black top coat. Not top coat, what am I talking about? Gel paint. I don't know if I've already said. I found I had some CJP gel paints that I got about three years ago, and I'd completely forgotten I had them, and they'd gone quite well, really thick actually. I couldn't hardly stir them, so I mixed a bit of top coat in with them and gave them a good stir, and it worked, and they work fine. So yeah, so I'm using that. I haven't got a gold or silver in that though, so I did use the Saviland silver. Yeah, I was really pleased with that. I'd completely forgotten I got them. It was way before I qualified. I got those. And I go in with the silver just to outline that smile line. I only show you this one because I do the rest the same. Just want to get that line nice and even on both sides, so it's the same thickness all the way around. And into the lamp. And now I'm top coating. You can see I've top coated the little finger. I don't know how I missed that out when I was filming. Sorry about that. But you see me do the rest. I wasn't all overly happy with that smile line on the middle nail. I didn't notice it at the time until I sort of finished the nails, but it's quite a bit shorter than the others, which is a bit of a shame. I wish I'd noticed it when I'd just put it on. I could have wiped it off and done it again, but never mind. And now I'm going in with some Bling. It was a bit dry, that. I just added a little bit more monomer to it. Those big chunky crystals weren't sticking to my crystal picker, so I had to do it by hand, and just be careful not to get any of the wet acrylic on my fingers. Wasn't enough acrylic there for it to stick into. Let's add a bit more. I love these big chunky crystals. I'll go in with the small, normal sort of can't say the word, Swarovski crystal on each side of that that big chunky crystal there. And then I'm just making sure all the acrylic is tucked in underneath the crystal so that it's not showing on the nail. Tiny bit more acrylic on there. I don't think I'd put quite enough to begin with. Put it on there and then carefully tucking it under out of sight. And now the thumb. So I've got another big chunky crystal on there. I tried enough acrylic this time to do it. Clearing up a bit of a space so I can show you the finished result. And there you go. I hope you like them. And there's my reveal shot. Okay, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Bye.